When we last left our heroes, you guys had started exploring some tunnels that led out of the Abomination Vaults and discovered a secret door with a room holding a ghoul Morlock. You then handed some books over to him to have him read them for you, and he was happy to help you. And then you went and explored some other tunnels where you found a kobold nest where Zygote promptly stuck his finger directly into one of the eggs.
That was smart.
And the kobold came out to like rescue the rest of her eggs. You guys found out that the kobolds that were living under in the tunnels between the Abomination Vaults and the town of Otari were
my friends.
That they were the ones from the Kobold Warren that you guys played in the beginner's box. And they were happy to see you, sort of happy to see you, even though you murdered one of their children. And they have been Rin has been feeding them. That's what you discovered. You guys went back to the Abomination Vaults and confronted Jal Mesman, the werewolf. You knocked his wolf off of a platform, separating him from his wolf and removing that wolf from the combat, then beat Jal Mesman down, and he begged for mercy. And you guys gave it to him in the form of taking him back to town to turn him in. You ran by Warlewin's Pond, where she was very confused. Number one, why was Jal still alive? She saw him fall off a cliff. And number two, she was confused what you guys thought she could help with. She did not feel qualified to handle this type of situation. So you took Jal Mesman to Lardis Longsaddle in the Otari garrison and dropped him off. And then you went to the bar and hung out with Giuseppe. Is that a good one? Did I get all the things there? Okay.
Yes.
So I will move us over to the Otari map. It is currently it is oh no, wait, you guys spent the night, didn't you?
Yes, we have to all our stuff back.
Yeah, we were
Did you go back to your base?
No, we had said we were going to get a room.
Okay. Did you guys pull off some money for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get a room.
Excellent.
Do we not have our? We do not have our apartment here anymore.
No.
No. It was a hotel.
Well, I mean, I really liked it. It was great to have, a little place in town.
It seems.
I bet we could buy one.
Yeah.
Fine.
You could look into buying a place to live.
We can Airbnb out the,
I'd like to learn the
we
market.
could.
The lake house.
How would that work?
We can be
really
scum
hoping my
lords.
first place would be like a hammock house hanging from a tree, but I guess this would work.
I just think
So
Placing that on ye old Microsoft.
what?
All right.
So are we planning? Is anybody doing anything? It's going to impact what I squeeze out of Scoot for my daily potion. Are we going to be marching back? We need to go get a reward. That's what we need to do. We didn't get that yet.
You're not gonna eat that bacon
for
I'm
Jal.
just not very hungry right now.
Let's go get our reward for Jal.
Yeah.
Joel, I love rewards for Joel.
Okay. You guys are going to head over to the Otari market. There you find Kalino Lathanar. Are you guys sleeping in at all? Are you going to be the ones to try to deliver the information to him, or
I think we should. Scoot gets me up early anyway. He has to go out.
Okay.
Poor Scoot.
So you guys head over to the Otari market, and Kalina Lathanar is helping all the people get set up in their booths. I'm assuming it's about 8 in the morning.
I tried to move over there, but now I'm in 2 places at once. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, I know the problem. So this latest update messed with some things. I might have to do a little bit of fixing here.
Oh, hey, I have all my hero points still. Thanks, honey.
You're welcome.
So, Giuseppe, this part of it you've really seen as much as we have. That we knew this werewolf was down there. This guy has a beef because the werewolf, killed his son, right?
His
son
wife.
or brother?
His wife.
His wife. Could be more. I don't know the customs of the people here. So, and that's it. Like now, the werewolf's in the jail. I don't feel like I'm. I mean, I would.
Are we just telling him what happened?
And asking for the reward.
Oh. Okay.
Do we want to role play this, or do you want me to just kind of feed this out? I'm not sure this is really going to go anywhere. So
we can talk to him and be like, "Hey, dude, what's up?"
So, do you want me to just make whatever's going to happen here happen?
I was gonna say if there's a possibility for something to happen, we can But if there's not, then fuck it.
No, he is a little bit in disbelief, and he ends up running over to the garrison. You guys go with him to the Otari garrison, and he sees Jal over there in the cell, and he immediately begins shouting, "I knew you were still out there, you bastard!" I'm assuming that you guys gave him his wife's locket that you got from Jal.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
I did.
It was
Okay.
worth. Yeah.
I could have worn it.
I don't know. Do we? Is that something that we do?
I don't remember.
I'm not carrying it. I don't.
Yeah,
Let me see if I am carrying it.
He gave you guys a necklace that.
No, I know that, but I'm saying I thought it was valuable and cool. Like it was pretty. And I'm just asking: are we saying we have that? Who's actually has it on their person?
I think you do.
I was gonna say I might.
Yeah, I didn't take it.
So, still zygote?
Yeah.
Okay. Just
I guess
checking on my precious little Z friend.
Yeah, I don't see it on you.
I don't see it either. I'm not sure.
I don't think I had it. I don't think
having it.
Yeah, I don't know if I had it as an item. Let me go look real quick.
Zygotti. I think I'm gonna call you Zygotti.
Have I used this before?
I don't know. All I know is that's what I see. So sometimes my little schizophrenic dude.
Okay.
Always has been.
I am moving this over to your character. Boop. There you go. And I'm also. That seems a little excessive there, but I'll go ahead and. Brond, I'm giving you the weapon that he had.
The weapon. Why, thank you. I love the weapon.
The weapon.
Do not look at the nozzle.
The nozzle, exactly.
The weapon.
Wow, I didn't realize how brutal those were. Okay, there you go. That's gonna make you happy.
Agili. I love Agili weapons.
Okay, so he is screaming at the cage and is just furious, and the guards finally push him out of the building. Jal doesn't really know how to respond. He just kind of sits there and takes the screaming from Kalino, and when he gets pushed out of the place, he calms down. He looks at you. He goes, "Come, let me get you your reward." And he walks you back to the market, and he gives you the reward, which I am going to split up between the 5 of you.
Ooh, what are we getting?
You're getting 300 gold between you.
Oh my god!
There you
I need to
go.
go shopping.
There you go.
I need cute things to wear. And more things to, heal people and kill people with. That would be great.
He peed 6 times on us?
Yeah, he peed on you 6 times.
All it says is distributed 6 PP each.
Yes.
6 PP and it was 300 gold?
Yes.
Okay.
What do you think? What do you think PP stands for?
Platinum?
Yes. Platinum piece.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. To me, it was PP, and that didn't make any sense to me.
That's like we can get that apartment in the city now if you want.
Do we want that?
I'm just saying.
I want to learn the market a little better.
We should. Is there a Zillow for here?
you gotta find the tome of magic that one's in.
There's like a Timu. It's all the rich with the kids.
Is it Timu or Temu? I mean, I hear different things.
I think it's like it's a cow talking to you, so it's like a Timu.
Oh, Timu.
Ooh. But still, it could be a Temu.
He could have an accent. We don't know where the cow comes from.
It's true. Oh God, you're gonna make us all start talking like that, you son bitch.
Everybody give me a perception check. Sadie. What was that?
Is she like farting and stuff?
Yes.
Fabulous. That's what we need is Sadie farts. Wait, I have forgotten how to roll.
I did too.
Hey, but I've been playing longer than you, so I should know better. So perception. Roll.
Perception. There we go. Where is it? No.
There it is.
Where is it?
It's
it
here.
on
I'm on me, but
it's the
won't.
eyeball. Perception for selected tokens that is hidden.
Where am I finding
on your
the
character sheet?
Your macro. It's a macro.
Oh,
it's on the macro?
Well, mine is. I don't know about the rest of you guys.
You can also just click the little eyeball with the slash through it on the first page of your character sheet. On the left side, under where it says...
Oh, there it is! Okay. I'm rolling now. I didn't see my roll.
Kupiri, you notice something in the air high above you.
There's something in the air high above us.
We're all looking up now.
Okay, you guys see something flying.
Wait, did we sell the spyglass?
Huh?
Did we sell the spyglass? We had a spyglass at one point from was it from freaking the doll?
We have it. Let's use it.
Party. Where's our? Do we have a party chest somewhere still?
I think we have
Maybe
it.
that's where it is. Yeah.
All right, hit P and it pulls up the party, and then you can go to the tab on the top that's stash.
We might have sold it. I thought we found it.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it, but
I don't
we
think
don't
we
sell
sold it.
stuff.
I think it's there. I think it's there. You guys are just not looking in the right place.
No, I think you sold it. I think you did.
I think we did too. But
we have
no one lets me cheat.
Anyway,
no one lets me cheat.
You see a very tiny object high in the air.
Do I have any better vision because I'm Elven? Can I not see like all the awesomeness up there?
It's a burb.
It does not look like a bird.
Oh, it's a chicken. What does it? Can we tell from this distance? What's it like? The outline?
No.
Is it dragon-like?
No, it is. It does not look like a creature. It looks like an object, and it is heading. It is heading towards the water.
Just kidding.
So I'm really do I recognize it? Do I have any chance of making a roll for
magic?
Is it maybe a There would be no chance for.
I don't think you guys rolled high enough on your stuff to read.
You know what? I forget it. But I do see it as a speck in the sky, right?
Yes.
I don't know that it's ever going to be a time I want to use this differently. So I whip out my scroll of hypercognition and hastily read it.
Okay.
I'm so happy.
So this is going to let me make 6 recall knowledge checks instantly.
No, your name is Ziploc. I'm so confused.
So I read the scroll and I look at my little eyes just darting around.
Okay.
And trying to process what I see. So I'm going to do 6 recall knowledges.
Okay.
If I learn something, how do you want me to do it? Do you want me to just do them and take a high one, or do you want me to do each one with a question? Like play it like 20 questions.
Yeah, well let's do that and we'll see if you can get it.
Do I think it's mechanical?
No.
I have the same thing again. Do I really think it's do I think it's mechanical?
It does not appear mechanical.
Do I think it is bigger than an apartment? Bigger than a 10 by 10 room?
No.
It
is quite small.
It's quite small and it's not mechanical. Do I think it's flat, like flying with wings? Like, do I see flapping, or is it magic? You know, or something flying some other way? Looking for wings.
You do not see any movement. As I said before, it appears to be an object, not something moving.
Do I see any colors or markings on it?
It is white.
A white object. Can I get any information about where I think it might be headed, like a landmark or anything like that it might be directed towards?
It is heading out into an area where it's just the open ocean.
Oh, let's go there.
Oh wow! So I finish casting and tell the party.
And I'll say this: it because you rolled a 20 on that. It appears to be flying in a straight line.
Somebody shot something.
Gosh, how do we mark this direction? Like, we look out in the, we're standing in the middle of town, so we can't see shit but buildings, huh? I start running to the shore.
Okay.
Trying to keep it in view.
Okay.
I don't know where we're at really on the map.
You're over here where they are. You can just run. As a matter of fact, you can run
right here. Run to the, yeah.
Okay.
Do you say any?
Run out in the dock. I screamed that it's white. Which is all I got out of that. But I'm proud of it. It's okay. Everyone's safe.
It's a tiny white object.
It's white.
It's white and not mechanical and doesn't have wings. It's just a white thing. It's probably a damn albatross.
It is. I will say that it
have wings.
I don't know that much about it.
Okay. You're positive it's not an albatross.
Okay.
This is an albatross fact, you know.
So we're all, I guess those of us who are at the end of the dock are now watching it.
You guys see it. I'm gonna ping the map. It's heading like from where you're standing. It's going straight. Well, how do I ping now? My pings aren't working.
Can I swim?
Oh yeah, they're not, are they?
No.
I can swim.
Yeah, my pings aren't working. Anyway,
broke the ping.
It appears to be going a little bit to the southwest.
I want to swim out to meet it.
It is going very quickly.
Oh gosh,
It is going as fast as these clouds are going.
Oh, well, you know what? This was fun. Let's go do something else.
No. I'm jumping around the dock.
You go swim after it. I tell you what, I will throw you over to where it is, and that will go faster than you're swimming.
Can I do a recall knowledge to see if I know what this dot is that Zig is flipping out about?
Yes.
It's either Ziploc or Zygote. There's no zigzag.
I clicked it, but I didn't see anything.
Yeah,
which
no, it
has-
didn't come
has
up.
recalled now.
I'm not seeing your roll.
Oh, I clicked it again. Did it?
No.
No
For some reason
clicky, man. Your clicky is not working.
Yeah, like
for you.
my macro for recall knowledge isn't working either.
Did you
just
do it from
FYI.
basic action macros?
That's
That's where I did
Notes
mine a
messed
second
up?
ago.
Yeah.
Well, no, I did mine from that there, and
Yeah.
it worked.
And it
so-
worked. Yeah.
So maybe if you have a different place you're doing it, try it from basic action macros.
Recall. Oh, yeah. Recall knowledge.
Oh, it's magic.
Zempic.
Shut up. Do not ruin this great song.
Realization.
Not continue that is an effect or condition.
Ooh, I have a swim +5. I can totally do this.
There it is.
No one is believing
Oh.
me.
Execute.
I mean,
There.
No, you do not
I don't want
recognize
There
what
we
it is.
go.
You do not recognize what it is.
we need to get a boat. We need to rent one of the. There's boats all over here.
Yeah, we're gonna take one of these boats and row like really fast.
What are these boats? Are these all just fishing boats?
Primarily, there are some fishing boats. There are some boats that are stopping here to pick up lumber to transport it back.
Is there anybody on a boat right now?
Can we hail them and say, "Hey, take us
Um,
over here really quickly"? We will compensate you. We have money, don't we? Have money?
Yeah, there's a boat. There's a guy with a barge.
Bulging forearms.
He's got he's gonna be picking up wood later. But there's a guy with a boat, and he watches you kind of doing this, and is laughing at you.
I point up at
Hey guy. Can you maybe take us over there where this white thing is flying?
He
I would really appreciate it.
in a very gruff voice, he says, "I've got work to do. I don't have any time to be chasing after."
What if we compensate you a wee bit?
He's like, "We can talk about this."
Guys, what do we want to compensate him with?
I'm broke.
I know you just got given 6 silver pieces. I mean,
I think let's
platinum
offer him.
pieces.
Let's offer him. Let's just offer him 5 gold. There's 5. That's not a bad amount of money. There's 1
5
gold
gold.
for
I think
everybody.
5. Yeah. Okay. 5 gold is that tracks. Okay.
Does that sound okay?
Hi. We could offer you 5 gold to go over and do that. Would that be okay? I say very sweetly.
What's daily pay rate for a 3rd level?
Well, look at
3 silver.
look at the make money roll. Right? What are they? I'm sorry.
He can
I'm
only
having a
make 3
senior
silver.
moment.
Yeah.
5 gold is like a mansion to him.
Earn income. Look at the
Yeah.
earn income table.
Okay.
Y'all don't want to play with me.
A day. This is the day. Earn income table is a day of work.
Yes.
So a level 6 person on an expert would make 2 gold a day.
Okay. So he is well willing to work for your
5
for your
gold. Okay,
5
let's
gold.
go. Row fast, young man. Or, cast a spell and go faster.
And so what is Capiri and Giuseppe and Braun doing at this point?
Yeah,
They're all
like
just
Braun
on
looks
board
at
with this, or
Giuseppe and goes, "Where do you think they're going?"
I'm waving down the dock to Giuseppe and Braun, like excitedly, like, "Come on, roller skating!"
Kupiri has just watched this thing blow away, and is now watching you guys get into a boat to try and catch something that has blown away, and he looks very.
Braun gives a thumbs up and then starts heading towards the Crook's Nook.
Okay, bye, Brond. I'm waving bye. We're gonna go find out what this is. I'm hanging out with Z-Man.
No, come on. I tell Braun, it's white.
Braun comes along.
What would it be going to?
Wow.
No. I mean, I'm trying to. I'll negotiate to the party, like
Can we all fit?
White.
That would be great.
Let me
Come on,
see.
let's go.
Yeah,
Let's go.
hold on.
Stop talking. Let's go.
Hold on, I wasn't planning on you getting on a ship. I'm trying to find a ship battle map.
That'll teach you.
Why are you not even prepared? I don't know. It's like you were working all week or something.
I know. Okay.
And poor baby, off at a retreat for work at a really cool place.
Let's see that.
I held down the fort, made sure children had food.
Okay, let's try that. Let me see
Pack
if I
your
can.
bags, Wes. You're going on a guilt trip.
Yeah.
Right.
Let me see. If I can do this.
I'm so good at those. 20 years, baby. Woo-woo!
No, not that. Give me just a minute. I'm hoping. I think I might have something quickly.
Ron is BRB, which is
Okay.
good for you.
Well, I mean, if we're going, I'm not gonna. I'll not split the party up for something like this. But
We're pausing.
if everybody ends up getting on the boat, we'll go.
I don't know. We could separate and go on the boat. I'm very curious about how this is going to go.
I do like
playing.
playing this in game, like it's actually happening. So when the DM like looking for something, the character's sitting there. And like, okay, so how was your day?
Is it still? I'm just looking at the thing. Like you still see it as it's drifting to. Well, there shouldn't be a horizon. It's flat, but it's getting smaller steadily at the same elevation in the sky.
Okay, hold on. I might have this.
This does remind me of Dead Gentlemen and their videos.
I don't know that I know that. Them.
You've never seen Dead Gentlemen?
I don't think so.
And their D&D
No.
the Shadow.
No.
Oh my god, you gotta watch it. It's a staple of every game player. Let me see if I can find it.
It's a. I mean, is it they're playing D&D or it's a skit or it's a?
It's what they were one of the first people, like back in the early '90s, to. It's called The Gamers.
Oh yeah, it's a great. I've got those.
Oh,
movies
I
on
vaguely
yeah.
remember. I think I have seen this.
The great. They nailed everything.
Yeah,
In the
that's
early 90s.
triggering some kind of vague memory of.
This was the thieves at the bar. I'm gonna steal his weapon. I'm gonna steal his pants.
Let's see.
Welcome back, Braun.
1, 2, 3. Let's try.
Did you find
40? Yeah,
ship yet?
I got a boat.
All right.
Hold on.
Is it a schooner?
And it almost has grid lines lined up properly. Almost.
Ooh.
Okay, now it's let him finish, and then we decide not to go.
Okay.
Okay, everybody off the boat.
Change
This
your
was
mind.
it is a silly place.
Yeah.
I thought it was off-white. That's far too white. I'm out.
Okay, so do you guys hire this guy?
I mean, I kind of surveyed the faces of the party. Like it looked like very excitedly gesturing to the boat, like
I thought you
like
already
it's a,
had.
like it's a prize. Are we? I put 1 foot on the boat.
Okay.
Ron jumps in.
So you guys all get onto the boat.
You guys have like a life jacket or like a flotation device. This is my cushion that sit down and get the float.
You sound like your swim is not +5.
Okay. Hold on just 1 second.
Ron's
There we go.
not, contributing to this 5 gold purchase though. Like out of all the things,
I will pay.
Oh,
You know what?
dude,
Actually, I'll
sadness.
cover it. I'll cover. I want to cover.
Look
the
at
boat.
you. Thank you, Z-Man.
I'll cover the boat. Can I, Ron?
Preach.
Okay. So
Okay, I'm paying the
By
dude.
the way.
I'm paying the guy.
so I've only got 1 figure on the board, okay, but there's 2 other guys that work on this boat.
I just see a black space.
And so I'm going to go ahead and say that the cost ends up being 10 gold because you got 3 guys that are running the boat.
Oh, that's wrong. We said 5 gold.
I know, but he's not going to argue with me. He wants to go and do this.
If they had the 5 guys, they could do like peanuts.
Plus also
5 gold. Well, I gave him 5 gold, and I'm kind of rummaging through my robe, like what?
He goes, look, I have to pay my men too, unless you guys know how to run a ship.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
This is bullshit.
I offer him the pyrite rat.
He does not want that. He wants money because he's in business.
He's a businessman.
Yes.
Plus also,
Business,
I see is blackness. I do not see any boats.
So I gave him the 5 gold. What
boat?
did he do with it?
No.
Okay, so you guys get on the boat, and I'm gonna put 3 Carmen. Actually, I'm gonna put a Carmen Rajani, Carl Morlebent, and a
so fun. I
and
didn't know
a Kalino Lathanar. So I'm just using some NPCs from town to play the people. They'll have the same stats.
You look like a guy who works over in the market.
I would never tell you.
Anyway, so so he gets on so they get the boat pushed off and start chasing after this tiny white speck in the air. Now luckily it is going with the wind, and so you guys are able to keep a pretty decent pace on it. And then you guys are sailing, for about, I don't know, an hour. And you see the white object beginning to descend.
Exciting. I start playing, I use musical accompaniment to start playing Titanic music.
Okay.
And I stand at the prow of the boat with my arms spread.
Okay. Everybody give me a perception check. Kupiri killing it with the perception checks again.
The frog. It's like frogs. You see everything.
There we go.
Oh, Brond, you see that the white object appears to be descending to a ship.
Go to that ship. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear that. Braun, tell me, what do you see?
It would appear that whatever it is that we seem to be following is descending to a ship.
What are the odds? Wow. Wow. So yeah, ramming speed.
Okay. The Carmen Rajani actor does not notice this.
Hey, Carmen Rajani, can you go over here into this other spot?
Well, no. He's still following the speck, and it's descending, and he's still following it, and he and his men are laughing, but they don't notice the other ship.
Okay. Let's tell him. You should tell him.
I don't think he needs to know. That he could change course.
I think totally headed the other ship. Come on,
I think he'll see it, but it's not going to jump out of the cupboard at him. He's going to see it like when it gets closer, right?
Jump out of the cupboard.
Okay. I like to plan ahead. You should ask Wes about this. We should tell him.
How close are we approaching the other ship at an alarming speed?
Sometimes you are.
What is?
What months are we traveling?
You guys are moving pretty quickly.
Yes, he should know. Please listen to me.
Okay, well, tell him.
Hey, dude. There's another ship over there. Come on, Johnny.
He seems really disturbed by that. And he goes and grabs his spyglass and he starts looking out and he goes, "What have you fools drugged me into?"
Nothing. Just don't hit it.
I'd ask you the same thing.
He goes, "Don't you know that there are pirates out here?" And he looks through a spyglass and he goes, "Oh no. Oh no."
So you didn't load your ship beforehand, so you're cool, right?
He goes,
They can't.
he looks at you, he goes, "What do you think pirates do?
They steal your shit.
How do they find out you've got anything?"
They bored.
Yes, exactly.
Well, I'm sorry.
So,
did you not know that you have adventurers here on your ship and we will kick their butts? Did you not know that?
He starts turning the ship.
Stop turning the ship!
Why am I not? What, you want me to head towards that pirate over there?
How do you know it's a pirate?
We paid you.
He shoves the thing in his the spyglass in his hand to you and goes, "Look at the flag."
Okay, so I'm looking at the flag. What do I see?
Hold on just 1 second.
And then Braun takes the eyeglass and looks too before handing it to Zigzag.
Yeah.
That's all of it, and also
we should have never sold the spyglass.
No,
we didn't.
So we might be keeping his spyglass.
You didn't?
No. Zigzag's holding one, isn't he?
I believe we. I don't have. I think. What? I don't know what's happening.
It's been ours all along.
I think you sold it to Rin. I'm gonna look.
We did.
I'm gonna look at Rin.
I'm just saying, like, you know, and now we have it again.
I understand.
That's what I was getting at.
It looks like ours.
No, I don't see it in her. I don't see it in her inventory.
It's fine. It's fine. We're not saying that is ours.
Okay,
it's somewhere.
So
this new one is ours.
So you guys look through it and you see a flag with some kind of a bestial symbol on it.
What does this mean? Who knows?
Furries. It's worse than pirates.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. They're very sweet. They want to be accepted. It's good. We'll go hang out. I know how to deal. It's fine.
Oh no, that the flag means a death.
Sometimes they have conventions.
So the captain is turning the ship.
I get on my knees. I drop to my knees by him.
He pays you money. Give the money back if you're not going to take us.
He looks at you and he goes, "You didn't pay for my ship, and we're going to lose my ship if we're not careful."
You're not going to lose your ship when the hero of Otari, the Dragon Slayer, is on board. I gesture to Braun.
Braun turns to see who's behind him.
Thank you.
No, it's just I don't.
So wait, like
I know he's big and bulky.
Looking through the eyeglass, how many do we see? Bunch of pirates on board? What do we see other than the flag?
You mostly see the flag. I mean, it is out on the water, and it's difficult to see onto the actual deck of the ship. However, you do notice that its sail is not hoisted currently.
Oh, that's very telling. Also, people could use any flag they want and it not be true.
So I look at the group and I'm like, what exactly is our goal here? Like,
find the white thing.
What is that white thing? Did you see that?
We're obsessed. What's wrong with you?
I mean, I figured y'all would get me killed eventually.
Yeah.
Well, you're probably the most buoyant person here.
True, frog. You're like amphibious nature. You'll be fine. It's water.
Does no evidence the ship has noticed us and the guy is turning the wheel? God, I don't want to.
Turning the damn wheel.
Ooh, the druid gets threatening. I like it.
But I'm very close.
There's three crew members, right?
There are three crew members and you guys.
We're gonna take them down. Let's do it, because I'm tired of this.
Look, like I remind you all that we were probably seen leaving the city or
oh my god
on this boat. If we show back up,
having been attacked by pirates.
Yes, and I'm so sorry. These people died at the hands of pirates. They will believe us because we slayed a dragon and we are heroes in this town. So no.
I'm not suggesting we hurt anybody. I don't want to hurt anybody, but there's a white object on that ship
I'm
ahead of us
obsessed with the white object
that was flying through the air. Kind of period. That's it. That was the whole Scottish.
Yeah, your other group doesn't do that.
I mean, I'm this guy. You're gonna have to do something to convince this guy to go towards a potential pirate. I mean,
I don't want to give him more money. What are we gonna do? We either have to fight him or give him money. What do y'all want to do?
So I try to intimidate him. I flash my skin red. Scoot starts shaking and vibrating, and I have shapes form on him. I start shaking him, and I chant in as guttural a voice as I can and cast telekinetic hand and have it start stroking the captain's hair, and I'm saying shh, shh.
From the front of the boat, or are you in the back with the captain?
I gotta come to the back, so I have to run over. Okay. I hold my finger like, hold on, I got a thing to do, and I come over here.
Bronda's up here eating a sandwich, looking out the front of the boat, pretending he sees nothing.
So I'm trying to be intimidating and soothing him with a ghostly hand and telling him to turn back towards the boat. What's the rule for that?
Yeah, I guess maybe just do some kind of
I would like it to be, my intimidation is extremely terrible, but that's probably what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, I mean, I guess intimidation sounds good.
I wish I could make a case for some other method, but
yeah, you don't do very well.
All right, I tackle him. I just run into the side of him, like with my shoulder, like just hitting him. My shoulder hits his waist, probably, and like and like I just try to knock him off the wheel.
Okay.
And I cackle.
Give me half a second. I'm trying to do 3 things at once. You'll have to excuse me. Okay. Do an attack on him, I guess. Let me give it. I don't know if you have. Can you do an attack roll without when we're not in combat?
I can do an unarmed strike. Yeah, sure. I'll just do a strike.
Yeah. Now that's an armored Carmen Rajani that you're attacking there. Let me see what he has on. Yeah.
So I'm gonna guess a loincloth.
He's in his skivvies because he doesn't.
And
care.
I'm not really trying to. Actually, that was dumb. What I needed to do was an athletics. I'm really just trying to shove him. I'm not really trying to punch him.
Yeah.
Do you agree? It really should be like a shove.
Yeah. I'll give you that.
Okay, let's do that instead.
Okay.
And that'll also probably roll against some more appropriate. Oh, okay.
That is yeah, you lose your balance and fall over. Okay.
All right.
He looks at you and is like, "What are you doing, you madman?" He looks around. He goes, "You realize that they will kill us if those are pirates."
We will take them over if they are pirates. We are assassins.
Okay, do some kind of intimidate.
I'm not the best. Oh, fine. Hang on. Let me go look at my stupid intimidate shit. I thought that I was forceful enough all on my own with my voice, but it's fine. I don't have intimidate in my little actions over here. Hang on. No.
It should be called demoralize, I believe.
Oh, I see it. I do have a +1. Oh, I have to target something. Well, that's shitty. Hang on. Let me target dude. And maybe? have targeted you. Why are you not working? Okay, okay, he's targeted now. That's good, because at first he didn't do that. Demoralize. He speaks common, right?
Yeah.
I am rolling. Not bad.
That's not bad.
Not bad.
He was like, not bad.
I'm like, excuse me. And I bring all my female force onto this dude. And I'm like, you're going to go over there.
Actually,
do it now.
Okay.
So like his lips move for 30 seconds and it just says not bad underneath him.
Yes, exactly. He's getting increasingly flustered. He goes, look, he goes, I can't get another ship. There's if they take this ship from me, I will lose my livelihood. My family will starve. I don't care how badly you want to do this or how tough you think you are. We need to leave.
What is the rest of the party doing or thinking right now?
He got a good point. I mean, I want to go find a flying egg.
Oh my God, a dolphin? Are you serious? Look. Oh, yeah.
I have a swim +5. How close are we? I'll swim over.
Yeah,
you are way away. Like you're still a ways away.
I asked. I get up from the ground and ask the captain for his spyglass again, not tackling him. I said, "Let me see this," and I hold my hand out for the spyglass.
He hands it over.
I take it and I go, "Ow!" I don't try to obstruct him anymore. I just take the spyglass and wander back to the front of the ship.
Okay.
And look through it and see if I can see anything more on the pirate ship, or if their flag is raising or sail is raising or anything.
Okay, so the white object has descended to the ship. You have noticed that. Additionally, the ship is beginning to raise its sails.
Maybe it'll catch us.
I have sadness. This was stupid.
What's stupid?
Well, we're not going to get to succeed in our endeavor in finding out the white object.
I think we're well on our way.
Not succeeding? Yes, we are well on our way to not succeed. I have sadness. I'm filled with non-joy.
Okay,
is it more than it's more than 120 feet away?
Yes. Oh yeah, it's about probably a good mile away.
Oh.
Hey Wes, I might need your biscuit to make me feel better.
Okay, you can eat my biscuit.
Hey Wes,
do we need a AFK for that?
Biscuit to make me feel better.
Man, I got to catch up on the lingo.
He hasn't eaten his bacon either.
The bacon came with it.
I'm not feeling like there's a general vibe in the party to strong arm the crew into going over there, so I'll observe and we'll let the ship turn.
So the ship turns around, okay? And I don't know if you remember, but I said you were going with the wind.
Yeah.
And now you are going against the wind.
And
they are trying to catch it, and so they end up starting to
I don't feel anything sadness toward this captain. I mean, it's his fault that he wants to move around and not go where we want to go.
This is the easiest 10 gold he's ever made in his life. I'm not sure what the guy's bitching about. Never satisfied.
No sadness for him.
So he starts tacking against the wind to try to get some speed up. But this is a smaller ship, and the sails of the much larger ship are able to catch the wind better than his can.
I just sit there looking petulant.
And the ship is gaining on you.
I tell Braun and Kapiri may still be away. What's down below? Is there a down below on the ship?
Yeah, you can see it. If you
I kind of waved to come down and below. Wave Braun and Kapiri in.
Yeah, you guys can move over to the other map if you want to.
Oh, I see. I should have moved. Yeah. So I go down below.
There's another map?
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, I see it.
I didn't have time to prune all this up and make it look good.
I kind of sit down on the ground and get my big rope out and try to make it look like I've been tied up.
You hear the captain barking orders to his guys, and they are working hard.
Okay. I kind of offer all the slack of the rope to Braun and Giuseppe if they want to kind of loop it behind us, make it like we're captives. But we're not actually tying ourselves up.
You didn't invite me, but I came down anyway.
Welcome back, Spencer.
I love how you're like, we'll defend you. Let's pretend to be prisoners.
They made the choice not to go toward them.
It's funny how time changes things. Spencer, I've gone down below. The pirates appear to be catching us for some reason, and
for some reason.
And I'm sort of offering the party to look as though we're captives down here.
Braun sighs and draws his sword and shield and goes back above deck.
Yeah.
Stand with the captain and the whatever.
Kapiri sees you looking tied up and immediately turns around.
Hey, untie me first.
No. I go up to the captain and I'm like, look, we're gonna try to talk our way out of this first, but if we can't, we will try to get all of us out of this regardless. I'm sorry.
Good.
Braun's a good guy. I don't know if you noticed, with the Cabal eggs and even with trying to for some reason satiate our psychotic tied up gremlin. Whatever. Still, yeah. That's all.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna the ship is getting bigger and bigger in your perceptions.
So I guess Zigzag has the eyeglass, doesn't he? So
I kept it. It's in my pocket. You can come down and get it. I am, just so you know, I have put the hat of disguise on down here. It's going to take a minute. Do I remember these black-robed trade? I forget what they weren't Nastas. What were they?
I was going to run downstairs and I can't now.
Well, hold on.
I'm not gonna disguise. But I am down there. I'm still down below.
This is the boat that's coming after you.
I'm gonna get the spyglass from you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, come on down. It's him.
I'm down.
I'm sitting with my arms behind my back and a rope piled loosely around me, and I say it's in my front pocket.
Okay, I'm down next to you.
Kind of tied up, so
I've grabbed it. I'm going back. I have the spyglass. Here, Braun. Here is spyglass. Boom.
Braun looks. Do I see a bunch of
scary things?
Pirates amassing on the ship's deck?
You see a large number of sailors. Probably about 15 of them.
That's not bad.
And they appear to be working hard to catch you.
Ooh. I look at the captain. I'm like, I'm not seeing any cannons, just to make sure. I don't know of any secret. There are none, right? We're just it's us versus them. We don't have any way to maybe sink them before they reach us.
He goes, look, we've got the giant bows on the back of the ship. He goes, we do have the ability to fight a little bit. He goes, but look at the size of that ship. If it catches us, we are in trouble.
I mean, well, row faster.
So, do you have any gunpowder on the ship? Like maybe a barrel or just I know that's wild.
He goes, no, I don't. He goes, the last thing I want on this ship is anything that's flammable.
I get it. I get it. I just wanted to check, but all right. Braun takes a deep breath and starts stretching, like, rolling his neck around. I could have sworn we were busy. What are we? All right, and I'm gonna just keep watching the ship get closer.
Okay. Let me pick some people.
We don't have any music. I think we need some music.
Oh, that's
here.
true. That's true. I can't believe I've done that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
You have failed at your job. Your one job of music.
Yeah, it's true.
I still love you.
Here we go. How about this one? How's that?
Ooh, that's some sexy music.
Okay.
Also scary sexy music.
Let's do this.
I only see like 3 dudes over there.
This and what's that?
I see 4 dudes. That's it. Just 4. We can take 4.
Did you miss the part where he said there was at least 15?
I only see 4. So he's lying. Those other guys are, not worth our time.
Okay.
Let's do this and this and.
Oh, more people are dropping. Now there's 6, but still not 15.
God, man, fucking never have I wished I had another fireball on my necklace of fireballs more than now.
I have lots of spells. We're fine.
And then there's
I
that.
have all the spells because we slept before we came here. Oh.
We did actually, didn't we?
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Ready to kick some butt?
They didn't raise any kind of flag, did they?
Only
yes.
there,
as it gets closer, you see that the flag has I don't remember what they're named in the remaster, but it's got a gnoll head on it.
Oh, they're gnolls? Oh my god, this is we're fine. Everything's fine. Gnolls think they're all that, but
not hearing anything after a while, I come up on deck. I'm free.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I only see 9.
There you go.
I see 9. That's it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I see 11.
1, 2, 3.
What do I know
5,
about
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then there's the gnoll.
I thought they were all gnolls.
No, they're not all gnolls.
Just there was a gnoll on the flag.
Yeah, they are
love gnolls.
They are of varied ancestry.
But they love gnolls.
As
Gnolls are their jam.
As the ship gets closer and closer, the guys go back to the back of the boat and get themselves armed on the things, and you hear, like, you're about probably 200 yards away from this big ship now, and the size of it is starting to impress you. And yeah. Oh, no wonder you can't see the gnoll. I see. Okay, here, let's do that. I didn't notice that the back end of the ship had, like, the map. I thought the map was bigger than it was. Yeah. Okay. So, the ship is getting closer. It's about 200 yards away from you, and you hear a booming voice going. I don't know. What would a pirate say? He'd probably say,
I'm the white speck.
Do you need a white speck on deck?
No.
Where's that?
No, you do not see anything.
Okay, I'm sadness. Where did it go?
And you hear a voice that's like, surrender, lower your sails and be boarded.
No. Oh, Giuseppe has a bullhorn.
I was gonna say, I turn and look at Giuseppe, and I'm like, I've never been boarded before.
Do you have a bullhorn for real?
No, that's a cantrip.
Oh yeah. Say, is there a problem, officer?
we have documentation.
Did I cast it or did I?
Yeah, it's a cantrip.
Oh, well, I totally missed that. Yeah.
But I hit cast and didn't.
Yeah, it's
Oh, make it easier to coerce others.
Yeah, there you go.
I wonder if you should try to pull off something amazing, like you know not what with you mess.
I have given you the bullhorn buff.
The great pirate Robert. God, I wish I could remember Andre's line there.
That's what we need to do. We need to do a Dread Pirate Robert.
I am very disappointed in y'all that you don't remember that whole line.
I've drank a lot of this 2.5 hours.
I am the Dread Pirate Robert. I am here for your souls.
There it is.
There will be no survivors.
There will be no survivors.
Is that what you say back to him?
Oh, no. Okay,
I mean, it's not a bad choice, honestly.
Out of all of our choices tonight, it's probably the best.
Well,
no, it's okay over here. We just want to see where the flying egg was going, and it went to you. You can go ahead and go away now. We good. We're fine.
It's your egg. We get it. We don't want it anymore. We just wanted to make sure it wasn't lonely or lost.
It's safe on your humongous ship. Yay!
Oh, how quickly we turn. Now you don't love eggs.
We're pretending we still love the eggs. We're gonna see what they do. It's okay.
Okay, so make some kind. I guess you get a plus on your coerce if you want to try to coerce him with what you're doing.
Okay.
So target the knoll down there.
Where is it? Oh, I see it.
Where is that knoll standing exactly?
He's behind. He's.
I mean, but he's on the what? I'm looking for a little more of a.
He's near the wheel of the ship.
Yeah.
How close to the rear of the ship is that in reality?
Pretty close.
So I'm gonna do that.
He's very on the bridge.
So
he knows the rear well.
It's not my macros.
So it's about 20 feet from the back of the ship.
Gotcha. All right.
Do you know where coerce is if it's not in the?
Try intimidate.
Intimidate.
Yeah.
Intimidate.
Or demoralize. Pardon me.
Demoralize. Oh, here we go. Select language. Common.
Coerce is an exploration.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. You need to go to exploration.
Oh. All right. Coerce. There we go.
Yeah. So under your there you go. What did you try to get him to tell him again?
He can go away. We're fine here. We're good.
I'm not.
Now you don't need to come over here.
We should fly a plague flag.
I think an argument like that stopped the Cuban Missile Crisis.
Yeah, the Lord works in mysterious ways.
I'm telling you.
I mean, I can't argue with the fact that says it's a success. So he goes, surrender your goods and I'll turn aside.
Oh, all right. We Braun goes downstairs and picks up the tied up individual in the basement.
Yeah.
No, I came up. I freed myself.
Oh,
sorry.
never mind.
I made a big deal about it. That's fine.
I was like, oh, you fucked up our
Do you
plan.
have any goods to give him?
We don't have any goods.
No, he
We
had not. Yeah.
We don't have any goods. We don't even have any bads. We just don't do anything.
Tell him we're new at this.
Okay, do another intimidation check.
We're so
Or another coerce.
I didn't do anything.
Okay.
No.
I mean, do you want to hero point that?
I would.
Sure,
That's a
I'll
really
hero point it.
bad
Okay.
roll.
Take it off.
No.
Nope.
You just gotta. If you right click on it, it'll automatically pull it off. If you do the right click on the box. Yeah.
Cool. All right. I'll get it.
I went to different music. I don't know if I'm happy with it.
Oh.
Yeah, this is
No.
That's good.
That's a 20. Yeah.
That's
Okay.
right.
All
Here,
right.
let's go back to Banshee's Call. We're gonna do that one again. There we go. Okay. Okay. He appears. He barks some orders at some people on the front of the boat. They say some things back, and then the boat appears to turn.
Well,
look at Zigzag, and I'm like, this is your chance.
What
Go.
about the white thing?
I'm bored with it now.
Okay. So are you gonna do anything?
So
before
I pull my spyglass out and look at the boat carefully, studying the flag and like any markings on the boat, like anything, like symbols, anything like that.
Okay.
And I actually have. Give me 2 seconds. I have some useless feat. I don't know why I would pick useless feats, but I did. Maybe I didn't take that one. Glean content. Well, I can it's usually for loose papers and things, but like I can scan stuff to pick up society information, whatever.
Right.
So if it matters, but I'm just gonna really, I guess, do a blind perception. See if there's any other identifying information on the boat.
Okay.
Either the way it's made, where I think it might hail from, what memorizing the flag, anything.
Yeah.
Like that.
Okay. You make some observations about that thing. The boat peels off and goes away.
Well, that was all super useful.
Well, I tell the captain we need to probably have our money back.
He looks at you and he goes, "You'll die in this ocean before I give you that money back. You almost got my ship taken from me."
You accepted.
You're muted, by the way.
Oh,
You guys can...
accepted this mission to go find the little white thing, and we didn't find it.
No, you found out. He looks at you, goes, "No, you found out exactly where it went. We just didn't need to be where it went. If it flew into a volcano, I wouldn't drive my ship in there."
That would be a pretty cool sight.
That would
With
be
that
That's a
said-
lot. At the same time, you didn't deliver.
No, it's
we
all
need
right,
to
it's
roll
all right.
initiative.
Caveat.
Really?
Braun is kicking this motherfucker off his ship.
I love it. Braun's a good
God.
guy. Braun's a good guy. That's why he saved the kobolds. I'm kicking this motherfucker off because I don't want to lose 10 gold. I'm gonna murder someone over 10 gold.
No. He threatened my crew. My crew.
No, he didn't. He said you'll die in this ocean before you get that money back.
Oh, okay.
I-
That's right. That's right. Okay. Okay.
But
fine.
I do look like I'm about to cry.
Okay, never mind. I don't put my weapons away as I look at the group to see what these psychos are gonna do. Like I was thinking that like, yeah.
No,
sorry.
he wasn't threatening. He was saying, I will sit out here and rot.
I'm very unhappy with you, crew guy. You will never have my support ever again.
I say maybe I got a little obsessed about the egg.
Braun puts away his sword and his shield. He's like, "Well, thanks for bringing us out here. Like,
It's a nice
kind
day,
of
though.
dinner time, isn't it? Let's
Mom,
get back."
over to the ship.
Did you see those dolphins earlier?
They're so pretty.
Okay. So he takes you back to Otari. Okay.
Wow.
And
Great time.
and you guys safely make it back to town.
Oh God, I'm
Jesus
tired.
Christ.
It has been about 5 hours.
A 5-hour tour.
Let me get the.
Oh wow.
We would have been better off lost at sea.
I mean,
Maybe
Yeah.
on a deserted isle, we would ship wreck on there.
Okay. So you guys are back on the dock.
Not happy.
I mean, you guys learned a lot, didn't you?
we did.
We learned
Yeah.
that a dog went on another ship, and we didn't get to keep it, and we were on an asshole ship from hell. That's what we learned.
Tell me the consortium of what organization the robed figures were with. The black robed people in town.
Those were cultists of Nimbaloth.
No, right. But there was a trade organization involved too, I thought, though. Not Aspis. Anyway, maybe.
You're talking about they're the local timber people,
Right.
and then
I tried to forge one of their documents. I don't think that was
yeah. That's Credence and Cried.
Right.
The
who are they? Who do they work for again?
that you've never heard.
Oh, we never figured that out. Okay, that's right. Okay. Well,
What are we doing now?
do we want to walk back to the tower? I just look back at the ocean. Where did it come from? What is there? If we trace the egg the other direction, do we have any? Is that pointing to the Gauntlight, or is it?
You didn't catch that. You already caught it in the air.
Right.
And it was you don't know for sure where it came from. However, it was traveling in a straight line.
Yeah.
And it was going vaguely southeast. So, somewhere to the north of where you were at the time.
Just vaguely where the Gauntlight is, right?
The Gauntlight is to the northwest.
Right. If it was going southeast, it came from the northwest, right?
No, it was going southwest. Pardon me.
Oh, okay.
Southwest.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
So it in all reality, if it was stayed in a straight line, it did not come from the Gauntlight.
Gotcha. Well, what do y'all think? That was a little unsuccessful.
Kapiri's having a drink.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Well,
that's
you guys
not a
almost
crazy
got
thing to
with
do.
Kapiri.
you almost got attacked by pirates. That's a pretty good time to get a drink.
I can't believe we didn't get attacked by pirates. If this was D&D,
Giuseppe, you're a
that
pretty
would
good
have been
talker.
XP for
You're
all
a
of that.
You're a smooth talker.
Hey,
Instead-
you did get XP.
The XP of knowledge.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what I can do with that? I can go and take it, with my exposure.
I mean, I can do XP leveling here. But I think that you guys would rather like not be over leveled all the time.
We're gonna burn this bitch to the ground.
Oh yeah, no.
I mean,
Atari,
what?
Atari stage number. Yeah.
And you also have to
never
keep
gonna
it.
know.
You have to keep in mind that I've combined like 3 different resources to make this thing. So there's like 3 times as much content as the Abomination Vaults. So.
Well, at any rate, if we're in the, where are we drinking? If people are having a drink at Crow's Cask or wherever.
Yeah, well, there's so some people appear to have gone to the Crook's Nook, and Giuseppe appears to have gone to the Rowdy Rock. Okay, yeah, you can go over there. Okay, so you guys are going and getting a drink.
And I want to ask the bartender about pirates and the Knoll flag.
Okay, hold on just one second. I'll pull up a map of the Crook's Nook. Let's get rid of that. Do this and this. And we'll activate the Crook's Nook. Except it's daytime. Hold on. Gotta fix that.
I wish you could tie, I don't know if you can, maybe you can, I'm sure with a mod, like tie a song to the scenes when they transition or whatever.
I can actually, but I just haven't. So some of the things are tied. Like for instance, every time we go to the Otari map, we get
right, that makes sense.
The Rose Guard music. You know.
Anyway, yeah, I kind of sketch it out on the bar with my finger and describe the ship and the knoll. Music. All right, I hate it.
Yeah. What? Anyway, so you guys go to the Crook's Nook, and just so you know, Giuseppe, you guys the team rescued some people that. So this is where the local thieves guild is housed, and Yinyas Mera, who runs the tavern, is kind of the leader of the not so secret thieves guild that's actually not that bad of a thieves guild. You
call that the mafia.
Yeah, kind of like
they take care of the neighborhood. You know, they're
so
robbing
anyway,
everybody.
You guys go in and get some drinks, and they're on the house because she's still, taking good care of you guys. And yeah, she lets you know that there has been a drastic increase in piracy lately, specifically hitting the lumber ships that are leaving Otari.
Okay, I described the egg, the white object.
Yeah.
And coming somewhere from the northeast, and just kind of flying in the air. And have you ever heard that or seen that? What would it be?
She kind of laughs out loud. She goes, I've never seen anything like that. And she turns towards the dude that's overstanding, that's like
the dude.
Yeah, this guy over here, the guy over here. And he's like, no, I haven't heard anything about that. And she goes, hey, ask the guys. And so he, goes over and steps through this door and goes upstairs. So.
All right. I share my drink with Scoot while we wait. Camera for
you said these guys are like a thieves guild?
So I mean, are you gonna answer him? What are you gonna do? She does exactly what she does. She's doing in the picture. She goes shh at you.
It's like, no, it's okay. I mean, it's only us here,
No, there's other people drinking in here. I just don't have tokens on the board. So she's like,
all right,
shh, keep that a secret.
Is there a thieves' cant?
I have alcohol, right? She gave me alcohol.
Yes.
Good, because I needed. That was a really horrible run for a non-existent white thing.
Hey, Wes.
Yeah.
Do they have thieves' cant in this? world?
I don't think so. I'm not sure.
How about jargon?
Let me see.
Just use air quotes. But we can fill you. I mean, yeah. Basically, it's how would you describe their petty thievery? It's more like Robin Hood-esque, right?
I mean, they just have a very limited scope for what they do, and they don't target a lot of, like they're not eager to, make their community worse.
Right.
So that's kind of what it is. And no, I can't find anything about a thieves' cant in Pathfinder.
I start talking to her in organized crime jargon.
Okay, because you have a criminal background.
Yeah.
I
just mentioned a few things and just see how she reacts.
She kind of looks over at you and she starts talking back in jargony talk as well.
Okay.
But
so,
you having been an experienced criminal in your past, you notice that she's basically like a suburban drug dealer.
Okay.
She's like you can tell she's a little white bread,
Oh boy. This should be fun.
Okay, and in my own way, in the way of the street, I ask her if it's true about the whole Robin-esque thing.
About her being kind of Robin Hood-esque?
Yeah.
She's a little offended. She's a little taken aback by that. She goes, "What are you talking about?"
I explained to her in jargon.
Yeah.
Of my background and how I had to get out of it because it was getting too.
Yeah. She goes, "Look, what we're trying to do is make sure that the people who are working with us don't end up having to do what you did."
Okay, so to all the other players, all they hear us talking like inbred cockneys.
Well, yeah, and they kind of pick up on what she's talking about. He's basically impressing upon her that he kind of knows the biz, and she's saying, "Look, you had it bad. I'm trying to make sure that my thieves don't." So dude comes out and he goes, "No, nobody's seen a thing. I don't know what they're talking about."
I tell her that she has eyes all over the city, that if she can get this is gonna happen again, I'm sure, this white thing, and if you or your people can figure anything else out about it, I think there's a good 5 gold in it for you.
She goes, "Okay, we'll take a look out for what you're talking about."
Spend that money. Wait, what did I do?
No, you haven't given her. You don't need to give her any money yet.
I know. I did. I'm wondering how I. Oh, I'm on. Oh, I have the wrong token here. That's why. Okay.
Oh, that's old Zim Zim. Hold on.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
It's fine. Doesn't matter. I was trying to figure out why my money was gone.
There you go.
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah, good.
That should work.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I wasn't not giving her anything.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what do y'all want to do? Do we want to march back to the Gauntlight, or does anybody have more town business?
I have no more town business.
Very good on ammo and everything.
I think so. Let me see. I have 71 rounds. I'm good for now.
Good. Can you all hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, everything crashed. I'm back.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, welcome back.
So yeah, we're just discussing like if just before it gets too dark, are we trying to get back out to the Gauntlight?
I'm sorry. What time is it in the?
It is
the day. Do we have time to get back out to the Gauntlet?
It is currently about 2:00.
Oh yeah, we totally have enough time.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I think we should, unless people have more town business. My vote is let's get back out there.
Okay.
I mean,
back
like,
down.
we're still in good with yeah.
We did good stuff, so.
Yep.
Okay. So you guys are gonna head out to the Gauntlight?
With that yeah, I've got enough healing potions. I'm good.
Yeah, I while we're walking out there, I craft a little something out of Scoot.
You squeeze him and get his goo.
I juice him up, and then I give that the squeeze in. So I'll give him over to Brond, just in case.
Everybody, give me a perception check. Zygote and Brond, you notice that there are some workers over by the Thirsty Alpaca.
I mean, I'm happy for somebody else to go over. I don't want to. I'm afraid. I don't trust myself to approach new situations right now.
I'll go over and just check out what's going on.
You see what appear to be some laborers clearing out the ruins. Where the bar collapsed. They are. Oops. Hold on just a second. They finally appear to be cleaning out the rubble.
What
this place is interesting. Because I've stalked this place and camped out at it.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's some rumors, if I recall correctly, of ghosts or strange noises or spirits that are in here.
Yep.
I want to
specifically see anything, but
I figure Brond hears zoology Zool muttering this under his breath, and I'll take a cue, and I'm gonna go up to the workers. I'm like, hey guys, how's it going? You all this clearing the rubble going well for you? You see anything neat? I mean, this is an old building. Is there? Yeah, I bet there's a bunch of unique things under this rubble.
He goes, well, it's good that we finally got the clearance to clear this place out for Lady Inkleholtz. He goes, but yeah, I mean, for the most part, this whole place collapsed and we don't really know, what happened to it. He goes, we did notice there were some large vermin holes over here. But other than that, we haven't seen anything all that weird.
Good. I'm just, curious. A lot of history here, and yeah. Yeah.
So just a brief history of time. I mean, you can kind of click on it and read what it says there. But several weeks ago, out of nowhere, the Thirsty Alpaca collapsed. And some people died. The tavern owner disappeared, and there are some rumors that there are ghosts and there are weird lights.
All right, well, if you guys come across anything unique, let us know. I being a historian and all sorts of interested in, the old ways. You let me know if you come across anything. I can make it worth your while.
Okay.
And I wink at the group. And we keep going.
Yeah. Okay. Y'all start moving out of town and heading towards the Gauntlight. And as you're going, you hear a familiar song.
Caw-caw, caw-caw. Oh.
Hold on just a second. Let Let me stop this music and add another song that I got. You guys hear... Wait. You guys hear someone as you're walking up the road singing a little ditty. And as you get farther down the road, you see your good friend Legitimate Jack. And he's like,
all right,
my friends, it is so good to see you.
I smile and wave and say, it's him. I liked him.
He's like, how have you been? You know we're friends now.
Your stuff was great.
He goes, my stuff is always great.
What you got that's new?
Hold on just one moment. He goes, oh, you want some new things? I still have old things too. And he says, Jody, come over here. Our friends are here. And Jody, the big wood giant, walks over, puts down the big backpack, opens it up, and you see a lot of the things that you saw before. You see a book, a ring, a bag, the Sovereign Sanitation Solution, the Amulet of Flame Detection, the bagpipes, although the chicken's gone. The chicken isn't there anymore. And he says, but I've got some new things. And he points down, and there's a jar, a mug, a belt, some glasses, another book, a backpack, a couple of potions, some bracers, and a sword.
Yeah. Ron shakes his head a little and just kind of steps back uninterested. PTSD shining through.
Yeah.
Hey, you got healed by one of those potions.
What's the mug?
Uh-huh.
He goes, this is a special mug. He goes, I call it the Reveler's mug. He takes it and he tries to knock it over and it won't fall over. He goes, whatever drink you put in here, nobody can spill.
Oh, that's great. It's like for toddlers.
How much?
He goes, this one? Imagine all the ale you'll save when no drunk people can knock over your drinks. He looks you up and down. He goes, I think about 8 gold would do it.
Oh no, you're fucking. And then just real quick, the belt.
He goes, yes. I call this the belt of heroism. It will make everyone think that you are a great hero.
Oh. I cast Detect Magic just to see if outside of the party
there is definitely magic here.
Yeah. And I assume he obviously knows I've done that. Mug doesn't spill or be a great hero in everyone's eyes. I'm kind of the latter already. Would you take 5 gold for the unspillable mug?
That's not right music. I'm supposed to do this music. There. What did you say?
Will you take 5 for the unspillable mug? I only drink cheap wine, so the equation's a little different.
He looks at you and he goes, that's a deal. That's a deal.
All right, I give him 5 gold.
Okay.
5. Remove.
Hold on just one second. I will put this in your inventory.
And then can we, sorry to break, but can we real quick, there's a few unknown items
Yes.
I'm still carrying that Giuseppe and I could have probably looked at this morning.
Right.
Let me go through them real quick. I've
Yep.
got 2 unusual liquids and an unusual object.
Yeah. Hold on just one second.
I have one too.
Ooh, okay, good. So, how is that crafting check gonna know what skill to use? I forget.
No, this particular item.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Nothing.
That's a tough one. Yep.
Okay, that's fine. So we still don't know what that is, and then there's 2
Giuseppe,
liquids.
do you want to click that? The crafting check in chat.
Give me 1 second.
Okay, no worries.
Dang, I'm plus 12 in crafting too. It must be a tough one.
Yeah, you rolled pretty poorly.
I'm wondering if I'm going to hero point and
Oh, no,
this
wait.
damn thing.
Yeah, no, yeah. You didn't roll all that great.
That's a terrible use of a hero point. I'll save it.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Can I hand you mine? How does that work?
I'll just look in your inventory. Hold on just a moment. You had. Oh, here we go. Here's 1 liquid. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Don't look at that.
Oh, we didn't see it. I can't see it anymore.
There we go. There's that. Okay, you got that one. Okay.
Is that Spencer's liquid or
no? That's
that
yours.
was my liquid. It was a healing potion miner. Okay.
Yep.
Anyway, I got 1 more, and then
There's that one.
oh, an alchemy. That's okay. It's crafting checks. So
Okay, there's that one.
dark vision elixir. Okay, I'm clear.
Let me get Spencer's stuff up real quick.
Oh, a dark vision potion. That might be handy.
There's that. Okay, you got that.
What is it? What is it?
I identified it.
It should show in your inventory now. Kupiri is
Yep.
the right thing.
Do you see it?
I should be back up in the room in a second here.
I believe it's that. I think that's what.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. That's interesting. It's kind of specific, but
Yeah.
kind of cool. All right, and then I have and I got this mug that I bought.
Yes.
That's not spillable.
All right. And I'm gonna point something out to you. When he hands it to you, there is some kind of liquid already in it.
Oh. Okay, I smell the liquid.
It does not smell good.
I'd say, is this a free shot? What is this?
He goes, I don't know what that is. It came in the mug.
Okay.
Ew.
Yeah, it happens. All right. Well, I mean, obviously, I just put it on the ground and kick it with my shoe gently.
Okay. It slides across the ground.
Oh, it stays upright?
Yeah, absolutely.
I pick it up and turn it upside down.
You cannot do that. You can't spill it.
Oh, wow. That's great. That's best 5 gold ever spent. So with the liquid still in it, I put it in my backpack.
Okay. There you go. I have given you a Reveler's mug. Okay. He's like, how about these glasses? I call them the glasses of ignorance.
Okay. What do they do?
He goes, try him on. Try him on.
It seems like a great idea, and you should do it.
Somebody else want to try the glasses on? I bought a mug.
I can see pretty good. I don't need them.
Yeah, I think I'm good. Thank you, though.
He goes, I hear you guys have been getting famous. He goes, I have a book of famous deeds.
Okay.
He goes, look. You can see there are all these stories that have been written in here, and there's still blank pages in the back. If you write your story in there, you'll become famous, everyone will know your story one day.
Boring. No, not for me, really.
He goes, I have a jar of endless mayonnaise.
Go on.
He goes, look, every time
this is already sold, but go on.
He goes, every time you open it, there is mayonnaise in the jar. He goes, even if you use it all, the next time you open it, mayonnaise!
Okay, how much?
He goes, I think this one's going to be 7 gold.
Will you please take 5? I only have 5 left.
He goes, no. He goes, I think this is a 7er.
That's a lot of mayonnaise to be 7 gold worth of mayonnaise. Will you trade it for this elixir of the centipede?
He looks at
and
you.
I hold up the little vial, and I hold up Scoot and let Scoot flash some symbols on his back and the little vial.
This is one of the ones that goes away, right?
It does, yeah.
So you're gonna try and rob Legitimate Jack?
Well, I'm going to give him 5 gold and an elixir of the centipede.
Okay. He goes, and what does this elixir of the centipede do?
I've never been brave enough to do it. It's a rare elixir from a fey creature. This creature right here, and I hold Scoot and squeeze him a little bit just so a drop comes out.
He starts clapping and goes, I think you've got a trade! So now you have a jar of endless mayonnaise.
Okay, I would like to take the cup back out.
Yeah?
And drink what's in it.
Okay. I need you to make a fortitude save.
Okay. Can do that.
Okay. It tastes both brackish and oily at the same time. But you drink all the liquid that's in the cup.
I fill the cup with mayonnaise.
Okay. You now the jar isn't full of mayonnaise. It's got some mayonnaise in it.
Okay.
So
yeah.
You take the mayonnaise out and you put it in your cup.
And
Are you going to check and see if the mayonnaise is good? He didn't specify.
It is really good mayonnaise.
Oh.
And I'm going to close the jar and open it again. I'm going to make and see if it has refilled with mayonnaise.
It hasn't refilled, but there's mayonnaise in there.
Okay, great. This is amazing. So I sit down like with a giant grin and continue to do this until I have filled the unspillable cup with endless mayonnaise.
Okay. Well, now it doesn't like the next time you like it has diminishing returns. It's not an endless font of mayonnaise, but it is every time there is a little bit of mayonnaise in there.
Okay, that's fine. So I'm just working diligently at it, slowly on the ground.
That sounds great.
Okay,
Braun just like walks away, just starts heading towards the fucking.
Come on! I got 6 more. I got 6 more silly things.
Nope. He's going on his own. Even if like without the party, he's out.
Okay, he goes, look. I know you all have things that you don't want stolen. This is a backpack of obfuscation. And the things that you put in it, thieves can't steal. Well, they can, but they can't steal it as well.
Sounds like a bag of holding.
He goes, do you say that out loud?
Oh, Braun's gone. He doesn't hear that. He doesn't. Yeah.
I'm not listening any longer. I'm just slowly, incrementally filling the cup with mayonnaise.
He goes, oh. And as Braun is way away, he waves. He goes, I've got a sword.
Braun just waves like, no. I got plenty of swords. Good. Nope.
He goes. I have these bracers. I have no idea what they do. He goes, I also have a potion of fiery throat. He goes, and the last thing I have is this girly drink. And he goes, okay, it was great seeing you guys again. Jody, pack him up. And Jody takes the backpack and puts like closes the thing. He goes, I can't wait to see you guys again, my friend. Always a pleasure.
I wave and then get up. Have I substantially filled the cup with mayonnaise?
Oh, no. Like I said, it's got diminishing returns.
Well, I understand, but it's still some amount of mayonnaise each time.
Yeah, but it's getting less and less each time you close the jar and open it.
Right. So, but it's still some.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll just continue working as we're walking our way over to the Gauntlight.
Okay.
Hopefully, by the time we're there, I can have filled the cup with the other cup with mayonnaise. So.
Yeah. Hold on, just 1 second. Hey, where did it go? Is that what I just put in there? Wait. That's not what I meant to do. Hold on. Okay, I'll have to make your other item later. But I know that you have a jar of mayonnaise. Okay, so you guys go back to the Gauntlight. And I assume you head immediately down to the library to talk to your friend.
Yes.
Okay. Let me get you guys all down there. Where are your tokens? Oh, they're over there. I think we've lost Calliope.
Is she behind you?
Yes. Okay. So I'm not sure if I have multiple tokens on the board. I'm bringing you back to the library, and you go and you interact with Augrael. And Augrael has a lot to say. Augrael goes, I read your books. These are important books. Where did you find them?
Is she muted again?
No. I think we've lost Wendy.
I'm muted.
Yeah.
No, not completely, but very close to losing Wendy. Wendy is on the fence.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not too far behind, so I feel you.
Yeah.
So full of life.
It's all right. It's all right. I haven't given y'all any combats tonight, so like you guys are not feeling the oomph. Anyway, so Augrael says, look, these books first. He pats the big book that you gave him, okay, and he goes, this is Belcora's journal. He goes, this is her family history. It talks all about how her family was well regarded in Absalom, and then they were exiled into poverty after they discovered that they were worshippers of Nimbaloth. She goes, her family was evidently very well-to-do in Absalom, and that's why she wants to destroy Absalom. She talks about it so much. She says she really hates all those people for taking her family's, wealth and standing away from them. He goes, additionally, it talks about what she tried to do when she built these ruins, or these abomination vaults. She goes, Augrael goes, there are specific areas here to do flesh warping and for pitting enemies against other enemies to make them stronger. There are torture chambers, ties to the Darklands, and evidently at the bottom there is a great temple where the empty death herself brushed against this fragile word. I'm quoting that. The empty death herself brushed against this fragile world. It does appear that she got a little distant near the end and started talking about her minions in really abstract terms. But the last entry here talks about well, she did have one entire section talking about her amusingly vain apprentice Valak Azrene. And she goes, and then there's also something here, how there's a community of upstart and meddlesome drow elves that serve her.
Okay, and then the other book is about the operation of this.
He goes, this other book, this is all about the Gauntlight itself. Hold on just one second. He goes, so basically, Augriel sits there and talks to you about it and informs you that the Gauntlight itself, the entire Gauntlight, is an artifact. So since it's an artifact, it can't be damaged by normal means. The walls are impenetrable and impervious. Nobody can breach them except for followers of Nimbeloth. There is no teleportation in or out of the Gauntlight except through some existing tools, and you can't even travel dimensions inside the Gauntlight.
Does it say how to use the teleporting rooms?
That's the other documents that you found, which I'm assuming that you read while you laid in bed
that was
last
in
night.
common, wasn't it?
Yes, those were in common.
Oh, okay. I don't remember if we did.
You have read these documents and you know how to activate the teleportation runes now. There is a ritual called Awaken Portal that you now have access to.
So I asked him, does it say, did it go into any detail about how the weapon, the Gauntlight, operates? Like what the steps are for firing it?
He says, yes, there are two ways that you can activate it. First, there are these 4 magical lenses called fulcrum lenses that focus Nimbeloth's gaze. And you can use those with those lenses. You can magnify the powers of the Gauntlight. He says the first power of the Gauntlight is that a blue beam will illuminate the ground and all the corpses in that area will rise from the ground and will remain active until slain. He goes, the second power is for it to teleport creatures from within the Gauntlight to wherever the beam is aimed.
Interesting. Okay.
He goes,
indication as to from where in the Gauntlight
he goes,
controlled?
He goes, that part isn't covered here. It appears that there are multiple ways that can be done.
And there are 2 others?
No, those are the 2 powers.
Oh, I thought you said 4, sorry.
No.
Okay, and then how does one make the Gauntlight work? We feel like you have to put a body in it.
He goes, you have to be in the deepest portion of the artifact. And when you're there, you're able to observe the world outside remotely through the lenses.
Does it cover anything? Because we found the dwarf on the table. I think it was a dwarf.
Yes, you rescued Lazda.
And the feeling was, I thought that like he was powering the light. I believe a beam stopped when we removed him.
Or
the beam through the purple room. I mean, I'm talking kind of.
No. You do remember that when Lasda was removed from the beam in the middle of the Gauntlight, that beam ended. He goes, "There's nothing in here about that." He goes, "There's no required sacrifice or anything to power the Gauntlight."
Interesting. Okay, well, I'd ask him for the books back.
He gives you the books.
Now that he's read them.
Yeah, he gives you the books back.
Okay. I guess we thank him.
Did you, on your way down here, did you want to go and do the ritual to reactivate the individual things?
I forgot we had known how to do that. I'm okay with doing that if the party wants to hit them on the way down.
Okay. Yeah. So you have activated the chamber that was behind Growlgus Lair that's near where the River Drake was. You have now activated the teleportation chamber that is to the side of the Gauntlight in the library section. So over here, you see where I'm pointing?
Yes.
So you have now activated those. I am assuming you walked back over there and redid that. And now you've come back and you've gotten your books. What do you want to do now?
Let's go. Let's descend to where did we lead the stairs down past the werewolves? We're headed right.
Okay. Or did you want to go
There's
activate?
still more on that floor to look at, isn't there? We haven't.
Was there? I don't remember. I'm gonna catch back up on the maps.
Did you want to activate the door next to, or the teleportation room next to where the dinner party, with the dead dinner party?
Yeah, I think we want to activate all the ones we're aware of.
So I'm now activating the one on the 4th floor is now activated. That was in one of the rooms off of the where you fought the corpse lights.
Got it. Yes. Right.
Okay, so I'm going to activate the 4th floor. You guys have come down the ladder near where you guys fought Jal Mesman.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of junk down here around yeah, you're right. There is all this stuff. These little passageways out in this we don't have a map for, right?
No.
Okay, so yeah, we do need to probably explore. What did he say about the stairs past that door?
He said that to the north, you do well to keep your eyes closed if you ever want to escape the stairs to the north, and that to the south was a shadowy ghost on an island.
Well, let's. I think we should probably poke around the floor here. Is there a direction you want to start?
I kind of want to jump
into the water.
No, past the water.
Actually, yeah. See if you. Let's go. We'll do. If we do south, you can try to see how far you can get.
All right. So I pull out my gun and I kind of look at the distance and judge it, and then I jump in the air and I fire my gun behind me.
Wow!
What?
You're like an anime character.
And that gives me plenty of jump to get to the shore.
Yeah. Yes,
How
definitely.
About, Jesus, 10-foot status bonus, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, and your normal long jump is check result, rounded down.
Yeah.
You should roll how far you actually
So you have
jump.
to beat a DC 5 to make it to the shore. With a jump. So you need to do the leap action, I believe.
Oh, can I just roll athletics? Or...
That's fine too.
That's basically what it is, yeah.
Oh, yeah, there, look at that.
Wow!
rounded down to the nearest 5 feet. So you leap.
So
30
the problem
feet.
is I hit the wall.
You leap 40 feet.
No. Now you control the jump. The difficulty is the roll. So you don't hit the wall. But yeah.
Wow. I clap.
How do I get over there?
Here, I'll take you over there. Boop. There you go.
Okay. Anybody else coming? What?
But that's that. How are we gonna do this? Has that water deep-ish?
You saw the dog in it. You don't know how deep.
Well, we saw the dog ran up to it, so we had some idea from the dog.
Well,
right?
the dog fell in and then swam over.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I jumped down. Right to the west of me.
Okay. You're able to jump in the water fairly easily. Do you have to do a skill check to swim?
It's up to you. Mundane treading and swimming, you could judge as fine. If there's a current or some other problem, you could request a check.
Okay. Yeah. You need to make an athletics check to move up to 10 feet through the water.
So there's like a current or something. You want me to do a swim check?
Yeah. Let me see what it says here. Yeah, you're able to move like if you make an athletics check, you'll be able to move 10 feet easy. You do not succeed. You actually no. Yeah. You kind of sit there and flounder, and you're just kind of treading water.
Is there something pulling down that's making it difficult to swim?
No, but you rolled a 7.
I know, but don't you normally only do a swim check if there's like a current or something?
No. That determines the difficulty. I was giving this a difficulty 10. Which seems fairly. I mean, you got to know you got to be, skilled at swimming, and you're untrained in athletics.
Okay, so I mean, but we just sit here and make the check until we get 10, or
yeah,
what are you gonna?
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, I mean, unless you critically fail and then you drown.
Okay.
No biggie.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want you to feel, any kind of pressure. Yeah, you continue treading water. You're a little frustrated. Meanwhile, okay, there you go. You're absolutely fine. You make it over to the shore. Does anybody else want to jump in?
Yep.
Okay,
Brondo,
there you go. So do you want to jump in, Giuseppe?
Yep.
Okay, give me an athletics check. I'll do Calliope's.
Sorry.
Here, you can do a swim check. Yeah, there we go. Burp.
It says in most cases with calm water, you automatically critically succeed.
Yeah, but you're untrained in athletics.
Yeah, right. But I understand.
So I assumed if you were trained, if you were trained swimmer, then maybe. But you've never.
Well, the sample skill task: untrained is lake or other still water. Trained is flowing water.
Okay, well then everybody can make it over. But
I mean, you could run however you want to run. I was just making sure there wasn't some effect that we might investigate.
No. You're all fine. You're swimmers. You're all swimmers now. Okay, so the beach over here is covered in large fungus. It appears to be of a similar vein of the fungus you found in the dragon's lair.
Okay, and there's the big mushrooms.
Yes. You also notice that some of the mushrooms have been someone's been picking them.
Oh. He said a ghost. Do we see any footprints on the ground? We've lost our tracker.
No, you don't see any footprints on the ground here. I mean, I take that back. Yes, you do. You recognize that there are wolf tracks and some human tracks on the ground over here.
Weapon tracks.
Wolf tracks.
We do have the wolf running around down here.
Yeah,
still,
the wolf is not in sight right now.
Unless it found a way out and left or something. But, well, I mean, what do y'all think? There's like water to the southeast. We could follow it, or we could go down to the... What can we see to the south with our lights?
You do see a little bit to the south. You see there is a large metal chute protruding from the ceiling from the west, coming to an end over a pool of slimy water, and a huge mound of fungus lies against the tube under the west wall, resting in a strangely monstrous shape.
That's fine, I'm sure.
If you want to...
yeah, if I can see the strangely monstrous fungus.
There you go. Take a look at that.
What? Okay. Whoops. Well, I don't want to re-roll it, but...
No. That's a 19. You did great. This appears to be the remains of a huge otiug.
Oh, wow.
Like a really big one.
It looks dead, though.
Oh, it is definitely dead.
A huge what?
Otiug? Yeah. Do you remember what an otiug is?
No, I do not. I'm sorry.
So here we go. It is a it's an awful consumer.
Ooh. All I'm finding is one for the
where is this pipe
D&D.
from? I'm not going down there first. But where would a chute dumping sewage be coming from down here?
Looks like one of those monsters from the Force Returns.
It does kind of.
Oh yeah. Somebody else want to lead the charge down there? I'm not doing that.
I am not going down there.
I'm blown away by this 40-foot leap that you can do for just an action.
Oh no, I rolled a 40. I can add.
Oh, I'm saying, but like it was
okay,
amazing.
Hold on, wait. You're stepping into water, dude.
Yep. Can I do a perception to see if I hear anything as I step into the water a little bit?
Yeah.
If not, that's cool. Like I did just step into the water.
So let's just go ahead and roll initiative. As soon as you step into the water, a bunch of shapes begin forming in the mist of this room. Let me do this. And then I'll get Windy ready for combat. Boop. Okay. One, two, three, four. I'm missing Zygote. Zygote, why have you not entered combat? I'll put you down here. I assume you didn't leave without your friends. And there we go. So we'll begin this encounter. So the first thing you notice is a skull, a floating skull, shining brightly in the middle of the water, begins circling more drastically, and it turns towards Brond and flies towards him, and then attempts to bite him, missing.
Wow, that's a first.
That is really surprising. And so then it does it again. And critically misses.
It is done.
Kapiri, it is your turn.
It's going to talk about that tomorrow.
Okay, How deep is the water that Brond is in?
He just stepped in. It's about like 2 feet deep, or a foot and a half deep.
About as deep as your love.
It's about a foot and a half.
Yeah.
Your lovely
Well, I
lovely
don't
lady
really
love.
feel like
Saying
getting
is,
Check it
in the
out.
water.
you're
right
saying
now,
that Kupiri has 16-inch love.
Yeah, he does. That's what they
I'm
used
just
to
gonna
call
go
him
ahead
in
and
Froggy
shoot from
College.
here.
Okay. That's a
What?
crit.
Damn.
Very nice.
They're hitting the
Lord.
tuckus. That's a 6. That's a 6.
Good Lord. Wow.
So he didn't miss, huh?
No.
Damn.
I will reload and shoot again.
You missed.
That's it.
Nice. That's a nice hit. I love starting with a big chunk like that.
Yeah.
Having the thing
No,
whittled
that's good
down.
stuff.
That's fantastic.
So, another kind of vaporous creature comes slithering up out of the water,
Long purple butthole.
and I mean,
Anus if you're dirty.
I just don't see anything it would do other than attack Brond. Hold on just 1 second. There's something I'm a little confused by. Really? What?
Double up.
No, there's something very strange here. I feel like something in these creature descriptions has been left out. Okay. So it flies over to you, and then it begins to spin around your head in a very flashy and sparkly way, and I need you to do that will save. Okay, you succeed, and that is the end of that wisp's turn.
Wow.
The other wisp flies over and has no ranged attacks, and it is now Calliope's turn. Calliope moves forward, targets one of the wisps that flew around Brond's head, and casts a ray of frost at it. Hitting. Doing 7 points of damage. And it is now...
The flying anus.
Oh, went out of turn. So now it is Giuseppe's turn. Giuseppe, what are you going to do?
Alrighty. Let's see here. How far is he from there? Can I scoot around Bron or no?
I don't know. You got to find out.
Humble through me.
Let's see here. Give me 1 second. I'm going to take a look at something.
Oh, I need better music than this. God damn it, Wes. What's the matter with you?
I'm going to run some Dungeon Crawl Classics at POC. I need to make a playlist for it. You should play. We should do a late night game, Wes.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Really? Are you a Dungeon Crawl Classics fan?
I am, yeah.
I'm kind of surprised because you seem like more of a what is it, Dice Master?
Well,
Crunchy.
yeah. I like everything, but
Okay.
a different vibe. Scratch is a different itch, right?
Gotcha.
Let's see here.
Here, let's just go. I love this.
I can attack that, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's okay.
If you can move there, you can occupy that space and attack.
Okay. Just making sure before I hit anything. Stop it.
And I credit the Wisp with being dumb and not realizing that that was a space.
The Wisp party is like having one of our fights. They're all like, fuck it, like why?
You hit!
Punch that Wisp.
You do 10 points of damage to the Wisp.
How do I end up going last? I had a pretty good roll with my initiative.
What? Did you really?
Did you?
With that movement, do I get 2 more moves or just?
So your move was 1.
1. Okay, so I only get 2 attacks.
Right.
This will be at map.
Damn. Miss with a 20.
Shame. Yeah.
Yeah.
Miss with a 20.
11. Not.
Yeah.
It is a Wisp.
It's a chunky. Wait, hold on. Yeah, you missed. Holy shit.
So
Okay.
at least it's 21 or more to hit.
Okay. So that's the end of your attacks. It is now Zygote's turn.
All right, I'm back a little bit, where I kind of more than I would like to be. But I am going to nudge Fate on Kupiri. I can do that. Because he's right in front of me. And I can't debuff anybody because Scoot's on me right now, but I can give a status bonus to AC to Calliope.
Okay.
So Calliope will get the familiar of balance luck +1 AC. Just
Okay.
I don't want to move. I want to buff the gun shot for next turn.
Okay. There you go.
I don't want to move, and I want to use my last 2 actions to phase bolt the Wisp. See if we can just get rid of it.
Okay.
If I'm lucky. I think that's a good idea. Sure. I do have to attack it, which is not ideal, but.
You critically
critical miss on a 7. I'll hero point it.
Okay. No,
Well, actually, no.
hits.
That's actually good. So
that
yeah.
hits.
44.
Oh, it's at this door. Okay, done.
Wait.
44.
Hold on a second.
44.
What did you cast?
Phase bolt.
Yeah, that hit.
Should just be an AC against
weird.
AC.
Up against.
So.
But it'll be 4s.
Will the Wisp is immune to all spells except for 4 that are listed here.
Okay. So I do I notice that
It should not have taken that damage, but it also shouldn't have allowed you to. It should have done damage reduction. So you did not damage it with your spell.
Lame.
Okay, and do I learn anything from that?
That it is.
Can I tell it did? Okay,
that it's immune to phase bolt.
Gotcha. All right. I'm done.
Okay. It is now Braun's turn. Braun.
All right. Braun is going to target the Will-O-Wisp, and he's going to stoke the flames.
Stoke the flames.
And hold on just a second. He's not going to do a power attack. He is just going to attack. Strike. Wow. I am going to reroll.
Yeah.
Using a hero point. All right, so I missed.
Nice.
That's fine.
No. That was a 9 on the roll. You add 10 to it because you used a hero point.
Oh.
So you hit.
Damage.
And that was on.
Hold on. Why did that do a?
I don't know.
1d4.
You did melee strike dagger.
Oh. I'm sorry. That was supposed to be.
Yeah.
So it was a +1. Whatever. Here, I'm gonna just do the damage roll. There. That's what the damage.
Yeah, that's what it should have been.
Okay.
And you're doing it against the Will-o'-the-Wisp?
Yep. The flamey boy.
Yeah. That's your first attack.
Okay.
Or wait, was that a power attack?
No.
Okay.
That was just a regular one because I thought I could take it down. So,
yeah.
But apparently I didn't. So I am going to go ahead and attack it again.
In the face.
Right in the face.
Right in front of my salad. And I missed.
Yep.
Oh.
So, and that's
Man.
it for me.
Okay.
That AC is crazy on that thing.
Yeah.
The early crit. Very.
Let's do this.
Let's not.
It targets Giuseppe.
No.
No. What are you doing? It attacks and hits. 11 points of electrical damage go surging through you. It attacks again. It hits. It does another 13 points of electrical damage. And then it does the same thing again.
Oh, he really doesn't like me.
And he critically misses. It is now Kupiri's turn.
All right. Well, I will reload and see if I can shoot that will-o'-the-wisp again.
Shoot that thing! Huck to it!
Is that a miss by 1? Probably not.
You missed by 1.
Oh, well then nudge. You have nudge on.
Yeah. So you hit.
Oh, fantastic. It killed it! Yay! I will then reload and my turn is over.
Okay. It looks at Braun and begins spinning around his head. Braun, I need you to make
biscuits.
This will check. You succeed.
But I succeeded.
And then it attempts to shock you, and it misses. It is now Calliope's turn. She looks over at Giuseppe and decides to heal him.
Yay!
But she's feeling pretty confident that you're sort of okay. And so she only does that, which seems a little lame since I rolled a 1. But hey, that's life. It is now... Sadie, what are you doing? Why are you clawing at your bed? Don't do that. This flicker wisp flies over and begins doing circles around Giuseppe's head. So, Giuseppe, I need you to... God, those are some stinky farts, Sadie. Stop it. There, I need you to make that will save.
Here, as will...
Yeah, just click it and roll it.
Wait, I did.
Select roll it.
It says select at least one token.
Yeah, you
Click
need
it
to
in
have
chat.
yourself selected, I believe.
Yeah, okay. Selected or targeted?
Selected.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, you succeed. You critically succeed. Does that do anything special? No. Okay.
I demoralize it.
It is now Giuseppe's turn. And why does my music keep quitting?
I'm hearing the whispers.
Yeah. There we go.
Going to punch you in the face.
Punch you.
Wow.
Okay. So that is a critical miss with a natural 1. Now, in my house rules, that means that you cannot attack anymore this turn.
Okay.
But you gain a hero point for it. You can use a hero point to change that, but if you do, you won't get the hero point reward for the successful one.
Okay, I just can't attack or just...
Yeah, you can do other stuff. You can't do any attack actions once you roll a 1 in your turn. You can't do any more attack actions.
I'm going to go ahead and cast heal on myself.
Okay. So give yourself a hero point.
Blah, 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 blah.
There you go. Roll your healing. You're gonna apply your healing with your awesome D10 healing die. You are fully healed, good sir. It is now Zygote's turn.
Well, this is going well. I'm gonna move for the finally. Nudge Fate got used. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm just gonna hang out here.
Okay.
I think I will nudge again. I'm gonna move the nudge to Braun. Maybe. And I'll target Braun. Oh, there we go. Okay. Nudge Braun. Bleep. Now I can debuff. We'll say this one, the left one.
The left one, okay.
Yeah.
I'm giving it a -1 on its AC.
Then there's no reason to waste anything here. I feel like this is going well. I wonder if these are also immune to Phase Bolt. I will give it a shot. Let's try.
Now wait, you moved and nudged Fate. You
Oh
only
no,
go
I did.
natural.
You're right.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, that's lame. I will probably waste it. No, I won't. I'll lay hands on. No, Giuseppe's healed all the way. Okay, I can refocus. I'll lay hands on Braun for the AC bonus.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm done.
Okay. Boop. There we go. Braun, it is your turn, you monster.
All right, it is Braun's turn. Oh. Alright, I will. Actually, I need to turn off Stoke the Flames. And I will power attack. One in front of me.
That one should have the AC debuff on it. And you have Nudge running.
Alright.
Oh, a hit. Nice.
All right, yeah, you hit.
go.
Okay. Which one did you do to the ones right in front of you?
The one straight down south of me.
Okay. I've
And now
applied that damage.
Oh.
It went away.
I'm going to target the one catty corner to me.
Okay.
And do a map -5. Miss.
By 1? Maybe?
Oh,
By
no, not
7.
-5. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was going to say. God, it was a map.
Yeah. All right. It is now Kupiri's turn.
Kupiri, what are you gonna do?
I'm actually gonna move if I can. And then shoot this guy.
Hak Tui! You hit! Oh wait, hold on, that didn't go right. Sorry. There we go.
Okay, beautiful.
And then I will do a reloading strike.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that's all. It's still got to be the one in there somewhere. That's okay. We should have them down next round. Feel good about it.
Is that the end of your turn? Okay.
Yes, that's the end.
So Calliope targets the wisp and does a frostbolt because that's what she would do. And she misses.
Nope. I'm sorry. Go ahead and use that hero point.
She would kill me.
She
I
has,
take
like,
it back.
8.
She's got 3 hero points.
Yeah.
So
Make it work.
Okay, it could end it. It won't even attack. They had a horrible fight.
That's a hit.
Take what we get.
And she kills it.
Exactly.
Woohoo!
So you have murdered all the wisps that were in this cavern.
Thank goodness.
Let me kill that, and then we're going back to this. Here we'll do that. Okay. So, what you guys notice is that that this cavern is filled with brackish water, and you notice that to the east is a glowing green light, and you see a figure standing within the glow.
Does it look living, or is it just like propped up there?
It looks ethereal.
It's probably
Hey
good.
guys, it looks like Easter.
If you remember, he said there was a shadowy ghost down here.
Yeah. Oh, he was right. He knows. Is it moving or responding to us in any way?
Does not appear to be.
I wave at it from way back here.
The figure appears to be kind of squinting to look at your movements.
Okay, I just slowly approached, even with Brond. How deep is this water we're in?
It's not very deep.
Okay.
Well, now wait, I forgot you're tiny. It's about like,
I'm small, 3 feet.
yeah, it's about 2.5 feet. You might need some help. Now there are some like segments where you can kind of like crawl along the wall over here, if you want to.
Maybe I just hugged this bank.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I look back at the party, like what? I guess we were approaching it, right? Do I know any? I make a recall knowledge. Any, ideally occultism. Like, what is this
Okay.
type of spirit or whatever?
Yeah. It's a ghost.
It's a ghost.
You see a ghost. Give me a society check.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. You want it blind? Well.
Yeah, blind, please.
Sorry. Oh. Can I keep it?
What are you talking about?
I rolled it public accidentally.
That's fine. Yeah, you're fine. You rolled a 20. You look at it and go, that is the ghost of Otari Ilvashti.
Yeah. And that's, gosh.
That's one of the
Last
4
name was
Rose
familiar,
Guard,
yeah.
the one that was
Right,
killed in the
Wow.
fight with Belcora. And you're looking at it going, holy crap, that's the ghost of the guy.
I call him by name. Her, it, them. I call
him
by name.
Yeah.
And just I say the name and just stand, see what happens.
He looks at you, and he kind of puts his hands over his face and pulls them down.
What does that mean? I asked the party. Humans are weird. Is this a human?
Otari was a human. Hold on. As far as I know, Otari was a human, but I could be wrong.
Bronze?
No, elf.
Oh, okay. I mean, what are we doing?
Bronze muted.
Oh,
I am muted. I'm sorry.
Giuseppe? What do you know about this, Giuseppe? I mean, what do we know about ghosts?
I want to... Yeah, sure.
I mean, ghosts are ghosts. You've encountered several of them before.
Yeah.
There's usually 2 different versions of them. There are active ghosts, and then there are ghost hazards.
Is this green glow the same color as the
Yes.
Like the same glow we've been following?
Yes.
I say aloud, did you leave the messages for us?
He nods.
Oh, okay.
And you hear a voice coming from over there.
Ooh. I kind of put my hand on the back of Braun and push him forward a little bit.
Let me describe that room to you, by the way. If a low rocky aisle rises less than a foot above the surrounding water here. Its surface is covered with a fine layer of green mushrooms and mold. A human skeleton, dressed in rotten leather armor and clutching a rapier, lies in a heap in the center of the island.
And I do a recall knowledge just to see if my character would glimpse anything from this that me, the player, would not.
Okay. No, nothing like strikes you as being particularly off other than a ghost of a 500-year-old adventurer speaking to you in a voice that can be heard and trying to communicate you with, physical actions and vocals. That seems pretty strange.
Yeah. Braun looks at the rest of the party and he's like, But he still has his shield up towards the dude. So.
Okay. Otari looks over and you can hear a voice go, Thank you for killing my tormentors.
It's no problem.
We got you. We
I
got you.
just-
And
just
I
to be-
lower the shield a little. A little.
Okay.
How do you know we did that?
He looks over and says, I see you.
And we see you, sir. We see you. And I thump my chest and like... Oh, no, you didn't mean literally. Okay, you meant literally.
Why were you leading us to you?
He goes, I don't know what else to do. Someone needs to know what happened here.
What did happen here?
He says, he goes, wait, why did my music just quit? I didn't do anything for that. Oh, because I clicked something.
Music.
He
I
goes,
don't hear the music. I hear the sound effects, though.
right.
Yeah.
If you, so no, you guys should be hearing the Rose Guard music.
I do. I hear that.
Yeah. So that theme that plays in Otari is called the Memory of the Rose Guard, and it's playing in the background here because this is Otari Elvashri, one of the Rose Guard. He says, we fought her and we killed her, but we didn't know all this was down here. I've been trying to let people know that she has returned and is making actions in these vaults.
I say the Gauntlight has fired on Otari already.
He's like, fired on me? I'm here. I don't understand.
On the village. Or was it not called Otari then?
He goes, the village? There's a village named after me?
Yeah, there's probably a lot to catch up on. Ask him if he knows what year it is.
He goes, I am dead. I don't know the year.
Oh, I tell him. I'm not sure our Galarian year, but I tell him the current year and that the amount of time that's passed since his battle.
It is the year 4724. He's like, 47? 40? It's been I've been here for 500 years?
I mean, I kind of shrug, hands up, like, hey,
Womp womp.
I say that there is a village outside the Gauntlight has reawoken, and it's already fired a blue beam and risen the slain from the ground. We're here to try to shut it down.
He says, I've been suspecting that she wants to reactivate the Gauntlight and attack Absalom. You got to stop her. You've got to put her to rest. We can't let her do this.
Ask him what he knows about her weaknesses, what he learned in the fight with her the first time that would benefit us.
He says, I don't really understand how she is weak. I fell before my cohorts ended her. He goes, but I do know that she hates Absalom and is seeking to use the Gauntlight to destroy Absalom.
How do we gently ask if he's got any stuff on his body?
I mean, there's a corpse over on the island.
Yeah, I mean, it seems kind of callous, but so did you fall with anything on you that we could use?
He begins smiling. He goes, yes, I have things that will help you on your quest.
Excellent.
I gently approach. Oh, look, he does.
Oh, look, I
Do
actually
you interact with the material world at all?
He goes, I stand here to fight against her. I can't move on until I know that her threat has ended.
I don't know what gift to give somebody who's eternal and trapped. Well, yes, I do. So we're looking through his stuff.
Are you going over to the island and stepping up onto it?
I am going over to. Well, I'm going. Yes, I'm going like here around the island.
Okay, that little symbol is just so it's visible. It's
That's
actually
fine.
there.
So I'm stepping on the bank of the island here.
You're not getting onto the island?
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess I'm out of the water on the island. I'm approaching the gear, so...
Right,
yeah.
right. Yeah. Okay, yeah, you'll need to get up. You'll need to climb up to get to the gear.
Oh, it's quite a bit up. So
it's only a foot up, but you'll need to actually step onto the island and get...
So I do step... I scamper up to the island. We'll say that's on the island.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm up on it.
Okay. He says, look, there's my body. There are things there. I have a gift for you. He goes, if you can use it to defeat he says, if you can use it to defeat hold on just 1 second. He goes, if you can use it to defeat Belcora, perhaps you can help me move on to my ultimate fate.
Okay, is he referring to any specific item in the... Ask him what the key goes to.
Oh, wait, stop that. No, that's not what I need. This.
Hey, Wes, I don't have much longer.
That's fine.
I think this is where we're...
He goes, we can roleplay this a little bit. He goes, look, my key is very powerful, and my ring is very powerful in the hands of those that I love. He goes, feel free to take my things and use them to defeat Belcora. If you aren't going, he goes, you're the first people I've seen since I've been here that haven't sought to torment me. He says, if you can use these things to stop Belcora, then I have hope. He says, this key is the Kalian key. He says, and he says, oh, wait, hold on. What does it say?
I can steal shit for me, but not anybody else.
Do what? Oh,
I can't drag and drop from the equipment onto anybody else except for myself. I was trying to give people gear.
He goes, my key will help unlock doors that you don't have access to.
Excellent.
Actually. Does he offer any explanation of the ring? I kind of
He goes,
pull the finger off.
He says the ring has a mate, my wife, and that ring allows them to switch places.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Just so you know, it's a ring of translocation if you have the other ring.
That's cool.
His wife was Asaphina Menhem's.
Oh, okay.
He says, there's a barrier that she's put up that doesn't allow you to move further into the ruins. He says, you'll need to perform a ritual with 4 artifacts from my cohorts. He goes, the key is one of them. You'll need the cloak of the huntress from Asaphina. You'll need the thresholds of truth from Zardavian. And you'll need the Rose Argentis from the Rose Knight. If you remember, you've seen that blade. Do you remember?
Yeah.
It's in a box above the door of the it was used in the play during the Founders Festival, and that was what made Carmen and his daughter Amicia so mad. Was that they were using their family blade as a stage prop. He goes, with these 4 things, I can share with you a ritual that will open up the door that allows you to go further into the Abomination Vaults.
Okay. The Asaphina, is that the crypt we found under the...
Yes.
Which Menhem? Okay, so we have to rob that grave finally. Probably. All right. Well, somebody else take the stuff, I guess. I don't know who wants to carry studded leather.
But there's there.
Might
would,
wear.
I can't.
Might consider
I guess I
studded
can't
leather.
drag it on me. Okay.
Dagger of Venom. I mean,
Yeah.
somebody. I mean, I could conceivably think about it, but if
I got a
swing,
new
if I'm
ring. I got some
stabbing,
tools. I got a
gone
dagger. Does
we'll think
anybody
about
want
the dagger for next time.
I'll take the thieves' tools.
All right.
Yeah.
And the key, the Kalian key,
Bron's got it.
is used. Just so you understand how it works, the Kalian key allows you. It works as +1 lock picks. It's basically it's called a skeleton key in the game. It
Gotcha.
works as +1 lock picks.
Okay,
Cool. So yeah, I just before we leave, I say we don't have anything to offer you, but something to keep you entertained. I reach in my pack and I pull out the jar of infinite mayonnaise.
Yeah.
And I over-explain that it's diminishing returns, and then I place it on the ground next to his body, and I kind of bow, like, thank you so much.
He looks at you and he goes, I can't even touch that. He goes, but if you return with the artifacts of the Rose Guard, I can teach you the ritual to open the pathway to the levels below.
I nod.
All right then.
Updated my journal.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, we will return. It's a little less every time you open.
Okay.
All right.
So you guys are leaving?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of weird just to leave him, but yeah, I think that's what we're doing. We're leaving.
Okay.
Yeah, unless he wants to come with us, we can.
No,
bring
it's
him
like
with
an.
us.
It's just like walking the same direction. I don't know. It's one of those.
He can't
socially
he
awkward
can't leave his
things.
body.
All right. See ya.
Oh.
We promise.
Well,
be
we'll
500
take his
years.
body.
I don't think that works. I don't think that's the way. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works.
Okay, we slather his body in mayonnaise.
Man,
this is what the DM wants. This is what the DM gets. We oil him up and we take him with us.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and call it a night. This is a big plot point. Obviously, you've got several directions to go at this point in time. So let's talk about stars and wishes. What does anybody have any stars they want to give this time?
I had fun. This was a good session.
I was a little worried because it was almost all roleplay.
I will give stars to Wendy for stepping outside of her box and going vigilante psycho.
I don't understand why you
just straight up psycho.
I don't understand why you think that's outside of her box.
You were
For her
obsessed
character,
with flying
because yeah. I mean, I know Wendy as a person, but Wendy as a character. Just saying. Stripes, I'm gonna go Gestapo for not stepping in and helping to guide the group in a way that we should have been guided.
Yeah.
There was a couple times where I was gonna, but they veered away at the last minute.
You didn't, did you? That is why you're getting the stripes.
But the last second, everyone veered away from that.
Yeah, and I hope you learned from this, striping.
It's like every time someone goes that's why I would move my character to a certain spot.
And he's like, in the background, he's going, "What the fuck did Trump just say that, bastard?" Anyway, so does anybody else have any stars or wishes?
I wish we had got the white egg.
Yeah?
I really do.
Yeah.
It was so close.
What did you do? You hid below deck instead. So
that was an emergent plan that I thought might work, but I just wasn't sure. With pirates approaching, I figured it might be best to be a prisoner. Maybe some of them would die upstairs. I don't know. Just got a moment of panic. But I am legitimately curious about what this mechanism of flying transport is to pirate ships.
That's legit.
That's a legitimate curiosity. So.
Anybody have anything else to add?
I gotta call it a night. I will talk.
Yeah, later.
Yeah, it's been a great night.
Bye.
Everybody sleep well.
Good night, kids.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Goodbye. Good night.
Bye.